Can you name some of the disciples? Do you know any of their names?
Maybe it is John, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Mary, Peter, Joseph.
Joseph. Okay.
Moses.
Moses.
No.
And there's a lot more disciples.
Way more.
How many disciples do you think there were?
Like close to 20 or something?
They had their last meal and they all ate.
What do you think they ate at the Last Supper?
Bread, fish, turkey, Pizza Hut, bread, potatoes, juice, broccoli, cake, grapes, water, Taco Bell. They bread. Yeah, they ordered a pizza with extra cheese. Just bread.
Just bread? Yeah. Straight up bread. What do you think the disciples were talking about at this party?
At the Last Supper, he talked about how he's going to be crucified. He told the disciples to always tell the truth.
This is the bread of my body, and this is the water of my blood.
All right.
He left the disciples and he went to go pray. Judas betrayed him. He got arrested. He got taken to Pilate courthouse. They beat him up. Then he died on the cross. Take his dead body to the tomb. A rock was covering that tomb. I know.
How many days was Jesus in the tomb?
Jesus was in the tomb 3 times. 3 days. 11 days.
11 days. What do you think Jesus did in the tomb for 3 days?
Having the best time of his life. Lay there? Hung out with some angels. How can he do that?
Well, I think all 3 days he was like dead, but then he rose. But then his body went all back together the 3rd day.
He was too tough to stay there. Try to get out.
Do you guys know, how did the stone roll away?
Because the angel came with his powers. The angels moved the stone away. Probably when the angel sitted on it, it started to rumble.
Ooh, yeah.
Jesus rose from the dead. He came back alive. He's Jesus and he has powers. Jesus wasn't there.
I know. What do you think the soldiers did when they got there and they were like,
They went to tell everybody that God's body was stolen. He's gone. They were scared. I think that they would go back to the palace and say, Jesus' body is gone.
Does anybody know who came to visit the tomb?
One of the Marys? Joseph.
What do you think the ladies brought with them to visit Jesus' tomb?
Flowers. Gold. Water. An apple. Stuff that you can put on your skin.
Yeah. What do you think the angel told the ladies?
Do not be afraid, he is alive.
They said that any simple gift is fine.
Go tell other people.
And then the ladies left, and do you know who they went to go see?
Jesus' brothers. Peter and John. And then Jesus came.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden he showed up. How did he get there?
Because he walked. An angel teleported him there. Big hole in the ground, which was a slide tunnel.
And he disappeared.
He disappeared in there. He magically appeared.
If you're a disciple, what would you have said if all of a sudden Jesus showed up?
How did you come here? Whoa, you jump scared me.
Yeah, that's a great answer. What do you think Jesus said to his disciples?
Don't be afraid, because the Holy Spirit is alive. He said, I am not a ghost. I am hungry.
That's a good answer.
Tell what it was about, Jesus. Great life, great responsibility. Eat your vegetables.
How do you think he got back up to heaven?
He floated back up to heaven. He had rockets and he flew up like Iron Man. No, he flied up there like an angel. He had a jetpack. The angel carried him and he was like, he put himself in a cannon and showed him up to heaven?
I think he said that, don't worry, I'll be back soon. And then a cloud from heaven picked him up.
Jesus is alive! Okay.